My name is Yuri. I'm 54 years old. I'm a Ukrainian national. I live in Kyiv. My testimony story is very short. My testimony story is not full of dramatic events, but nonetheless this story is dear to me. I'll begin my testimony story from 1990. Back at that time, Ukrainian Republic was part of the Soviet Union. The Ukrainian Republic was isolated from the rest of the world. But in 1990, the Soviet Union collapsed, and changes came to our life, to our society. Bad changes and good changes came to our spiritual life, to our society. And good people took good use of good changes. Many people began reading Bible. I also began reading Bible, but I read it a little. In 1990, my mother died. It was a terrible blow for me and for my father. We were cemented in one unit, and we spent many evenings together reading Bible. We read the Bible, we shared our thoughts, and of course we had many questions, and we had very few answers to our questions. When my mother died, it was a terrible blow for both of us, for me and for my father. And at time of sorrow, people usually turn to God. And we had a lot of questions, and we went to Russian Orthodox Church in expectations that we would get answers to our questions. But unfortunately, Russian Orthodox Church people didn't give us definite, clear-cut answers to questions we had. We struggle ourselves to find questions, answers to these questions. But we were little success. In 1992, my father died, passed away, and it was the second terrible blow in my life. I became lonely, and I was in deep depression. But I continued reading Bible. And one evening I came across an advertisement in the newspaper. The advertisement was an invitation to the church. So I read this invitation, and next Sunday I came to this church. It was a regular Baptist church. Church people met me gladly, and they gave me time, care, attention, and they presented me with spiritual Christian literature, and they gave me modern language translation Bible. So I continued reading the Bible. The more I read the Bible, the more I understood that I was a sinner. And what troubled me the most were my third life sins, the sins which I committed in my third life. And I understood that my third life sins were as bad as my blood and flesh physical sins. And I compared my third life with the third life which I should have according to the Bible. And I felt myself terrible, and I understood that I was rolling down to the hell. I understood that I was on my road to the hell. I was in terrible spiritual fix, and I decided to find out way out. One Sunday I confessed that I was confessed to the God that I was a sinner. I believed that Jesus Christ died for my sins, for all my sins, for my sins which I committed in my third life, in my physical life. And I believed that Jesus Christ died for this all sins, and I believe that God the Father resurrected Jesus Christ from the dead. And I believe that all events in my personal life and all events in this world happened according to God's decretive will. And this thought, this understanding gives me comfort, warmth, and peace. And I understand that I am responsible for fulfilling God's decretive will, which we may find in the Bible. And this thought keeps me on red alert to run away from the sins. I am Yuri, filthy sinner, saved by His grace. Amen.